We're going to solve systems of linear inequalities. Example 1, graph the system. We're going to change these two inequalities to y equals mx plus b first, and then we're going to draw on the coordinate plane. So let's change the first one, which is x minus 3y is greater than or equal to positive 12. So what we're going to do is minus x on each side. We're going to change to y equals mx plus b. Divide everything by negative 3. When you divide it by negative, in inequality, you have to change the sign. So flip the sign. Negative 1 divided by negative 3 is positive 1/3 x. That's your slope. And this is your 12 divided by negative 3 is negative 4. That's your y-intercept. So let's go over here and draw that first. So we're going to start at negative 4 on the y. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to do rise over 1. 1 over 3. 1 over 3. And then we can just go the other way. 3 over 1. 3 over 1. And then we're going to connect these dots because you have a solid line there. So go ahead and connect the dots, and that's what you're going to do. And then we're going to shade from there. So the way we shade a inequality is we're going to look at the, we can use a shortcut way. So we can get the y and then the sign and the y-intercept. So it's less than. So we're going to go do the less than part. So right here, negative 4 less than is this way. So we're going to go ahead and shade that, this part. So now let's solve this one, change the second one to y equals mx plus b format, and then shade that one, okay? So the next one is x minus 6y is less than or equal to 12. We're going to subtract x on each side. Bring down the negative 6y is less than or equal to negative x plus 12. Divide everything by negative 6. We're going to have to flip the sign for this one too. Put a 1 there. Negative negative is positive 1 over 6x. 12 divided by negative 6 is negative 2. So we're going to draw that over here. So let's go to negative 2. And then we're going to go 1 over 6. 1 over 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to go the other way to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 1. And then we're going to connect the lines. And then we're going to shade. So after you connect the line, we're going to shade. Look at the y, and it's greater than equal to, and then negative 2. So we connect the line because it's equal to a solid line, and then the greater goes up this way, greater than negative 2. So we're going to shade this section. So because they do not we're not shading anything together, so they don't really share any answer together. So that's how we shade this inequality. And that's it. So let's do the bottom. Example 2, sketch the graph of the system of linear inequalities. So we're going to sketch all these three. So first thing we're going to do is y is less than 3. So we're going to go 2 on the y. And as we know, if we have a y, it's going to be horizontal line. And then we're going to do a dotted line around the 2 because there's no equal sign. And then we're going to shade down. So this one is less than. So we're going to shade down from there. So let's shade down because it's less than 2. And then we're going to do the x. Next one is x is greater than or equal to -1. So go to x, -1 is here. So the x is vertical line. And then we're going to draw a solid line because it has an equal sign. So we'll do the solid line. And then it is greater. So we're going to go this way to the right because -1, x is greater than -1. So let's shade that. And then the next thing we're gonna do is y is greater than x minus 2. So we're going to use slope intercept to do this. So slope is 1/1. So we're gonna start at -2 on the y-intercept and then do 1/1, 1/1, 1/1, and we're just gonna keep drawing the third one here. Go the other way down. And I'm not going to connect this one because it has no equal sign. And then I'm going to shade for this. Y is greater than -2, so we're going to go up. So we're going to shade this way. So the answer for this one is where we shade 3 times. If you see right here, this middle part right here, you have the first color, which is yellow, what I use, and the green and the blue. So the systems means where they have in common. So where do we shade 3 times? Where do they overlap? Right here, this section right here, right? So the answer part is where we shade 3 times, which is right here. So you can make that part inside dark, and that's the answer. And you can actually erase the rest. So that's the answer. Just the middle part right here. So where they overlap is the systems of linear inequalities. Thank you for watching the video.